this makeup look is my intrusive thoughts 1. Here you go. Hi, I'm Flora. I do makeup and crafting content here on the internet with a bit of a tabletop twist. Today's video is about letting one of my intrusive crafting thoughts win. The other day, I was letting my toddler play with some acrylic dice that we don't really use anymore, and I had the thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I was like a dice goblin? Oh, wouldn't it be funny if it was like coming out of a bag? Wouldn't it be funny if I piled a bunch of dice around my face? And like I put some on my head? That would be kind of cute. It'd be funny if I just did that. And then I did. So I couldn't rest until I had created this and it was in the physical world, out of my brain, and then I posted it on the internet, and then I would be done and I would know peace until the next intrusive crafting thought came into my brain. Now the collar itself is just made of craft foam and a little bit of armature wire to create just like a bent shape. And it didn't have to be pretty, it's very ugly. Then I covered it with fabric and put a bit of cording on it with some tassels, and I had a dice bag. Next was gluing all of these dice together, and the process was just taking a piece of foam and using a lot of super glue. I did try hot glue in some cases, but for the most part, it just didn't stick to the acrylic dice, and I did end up having to use mostly super glue to keep this whole thing together. And that was really the process. It was just gluing it all together. Definitely a less labor-intensive craft if you're comparing it to sculpting, painting, and like building these huge props. It was just a lot of glue because the dice were already made. I did contemplate 3D printing dice, and that would have just been a silly, silly thing to do. So, and that was the prop. You can see me modeling it here. Made the headpiece out of all the D20s that I had, and the rest of the dice on the collar. It's actually quite heavy, and I did have to clip it in the back in order for it to stay on. With the prop being done and just glued together, now let's move on to the makeup. So the makeup for this look was a base I have done time and time again of body paint, and on top the complementing eyeshadows to create contour and highlight and depth with the makeup. I wanted to add some sequins to the eye makeup look itself to reflect the colorful dice. I don't think this was executed in the way that I pictured it in my mind's eye, but I thought it was cute nonetheless. And that's it for the makeup. Now, the glam shots. Well, it's done. Thank goodness. I don't have to live with that in my brain anymore. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment down below. Do you have any ideas that you just get in your brain and you cannot function until it is out? Have you had any projects like that? I would love to hear them. Also, do you have any suggestions for tabletop inspired makeup looks that aren't monster related? I would also like to hear them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe? I have other makeup videos on the channel already, and there will be more. You don't have a choice. There will be more. Okay, bye.